as I said, I have made many videos against the crescent moon symbol, and in fact, the intro to many of my videos shows the crescent moon symbol being, crossed out. And what's really interesting is that on the 14th of March, just a day before this fake attack took place in New Zealand, just a day before, I made a video against the crescent moon, and I explained that the Shias were the original moon worshippers, and then they tried to infiltrate the Sunnis using Sufism, and that the moon symbol that you think on all these mosques, that's actually a symbol of the Shias taking over the Sunnis. That's actually what the Shias want to associate the Sunnis with. That's the Jewish Shias, the same Jews who created Shiism. They're actually infiltrating the Sunnis using these moon worshipping symbols and all these. And I said the way you can recognize these fake Sunnis and know that they're not really Sunnis, that they're actually Jewish Sufis or Jewish Shias, is by the moon symbol. And this video, I made this video on the 14th of March, and then the next day, the very next day, we were shown this fake attack in New Zealand, supposedly by the Zionists or by the white Nazis, white nationalists, whichever narrative you believe, whether you believe the official narrative of white nationalists or you believe the alternative narrative of Zionists. Either way, we were told that they attacked this mosque which had a crescent moon as its symbol. So I mean, is it just a coincidence that I made this video on the 14th of March and then the very next day they released this video? Now you might say, come on, this is crazy. Are you saying that they faked this video just to prove you wrong? I mean, are they really just going as far as faking videos and faking all this news and having all these actors stage these things just to convince us Muslims that we are wrong? And the answer is, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. That's what the Quran says. The Quran says that a ta'ifa means a group of shayateen. The Quran says a ta'ifa, meaning a large group of shayateen are actually trolling the mu'mineen, the believers. The real Muslims are being trolled. Each of you, if you're a real Muslim, you're being trolled by numerous devils, by numerous shayateen. This is what the Quran says. This is a ta'ifa. Ta'ifa means a large group of shayateen. A large group of them are trying to deceive us. Every one of us they're working on deceiving us. And so yeah, I know it sounds far-fetched to an atheist or someone who doesn't believe in anything except what they hear on television and they get their religion from television. But if you believe the Quran, this is what the Quran says. It says that there's a large group of them trying to deceive the believers. And they're trolling us. They're moving around us and trying to deceive us.
Wait a minute. You're telling me the police force, the TV news, a courthouse full of people, and a popular entertainer had nothing better to do than to teach me and Bart a lesson?
I know it seems far-fetched, even insulting to your intelligence, but there's a simple and highly satisfying explanation. You see...
Hey, everybody! Surf's up!
Notice that in The Simpsons, even though they seem to be telling the truth in this episode, in the end, they don't actually give an explanation, and they're actually being sarcastic. In other words, they're using reverse psychology. They're trying to convince us that this is not actually happening. You see, they're trying to make fun of the idea of a group of people being involved in deceiving other people. So they're actually making fun of the idea. They're not... that's not what they're actually saying. You see, they're making a mockery of the truth. And also they're trying to show that Homer and Bart deserved this because they had been doing bad things, and so they deserve to be trolled and lied to. Similar to that movie called The Game that had a similar story. So it seems to be telling the truth. I mean, I showed earlier the clips that seem to be telling the truth, but they're actually being sarcastic. And so this is all reverse psychology. You see, these people are masters of psychology. You may think that they're telling you the truth sometimes, but they're not genuinely telling you the truth.